Hi, and welcome to my quick sculpt series, video number 4. Last we left off, I was working on the hair and the face, and I'm just going to continue. I'm going to focus a lot on the hair. I'm going to replace the eyes, I think. I'm just going to keep going from there. Alright, just going to jump into Sculpt Mode. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be defining this part some. I'm gonna fix this area. Make sure it actually looks like hair. That's basically what I'm going to be doing in this video. Step by step. Probably. Oh. What? Don't do that. Don't be silly. Weird. Why is it doing that? No idea. But let's go into object mode and just hide this to make it easier. Turn dynamic topology back on. It's still doing that. That's so weird. Don't do that. And those faces are connected, unfortunately. That's what the issue is. They're the same face. Right there. Yep. So let's see if I can somehow fix that. Gonna go into Z, I'm gonna select C. Actually, I'm gonna select all of those faces in this area that seem to be kind of connected, and I'm going to delete those vertices until there's a hole. Make sure these two sides of this hole are disconnected. They are. Good. I'm gonna go to select non-manifold. Hopefully that works. Yes, but I don't want these down here. And then I'm gonna select fill. I don't know if that's kept the separation. It did. Cool. And I'm gonna press Control T and turn on my screen cascades. So I'm basically reciting everything I'm pressing. Control T to turn that into all triangles, but dynamic topology will do that anyway. So yeah, that's a quick tip if you need to fill holes, large holes or something. Just select non-manifold geometry. Okay, now I'm going to tab back into Sculpt Mode, enable dynamic again, and continue. Oh my god. You know what? Let me check. No. Is it? No, it's not mirrored. I don't understand why this is happening. They are separated. This one keeps going into this one's territory. The normals must be off. I'm going to edit mode again. Sorry, this is starting off slow, but hey, if you ever have these problems, hopefully I can help you figure out how to fix them. Okay, look, I don't know. Let's select all that. Shading these, recalculate. Didn't seem to do anything, which means probably not normals, which is really not cool. I'm getting frustrated. Let's see. Maybe it's because, oh, that is it, isn't it? I think it is. Maybe. I mean, that's the only thing I think it could be. Because I have this one. Let's disable that. Go back into Sculpt Mode and see if it fixes itself. I'm going to turn this back on. Well, let's actually keep it off to start. See if it's still doing it. Let's just smooth it first, make sure they are separated. I can't tell anymore if it's actually doing it. Okay, bulge that out. Is that bulged in? No, it's still bulged out. I think I fixed it. I think. Let's see. We'll enable dynamic. Use the draw tool. So that gives a sharp result. It's not giving a sharp result right now. Strength is low. Yay! I fixed it. Everything's okay now. At least I hope so. Okay. So I'm just going to continue. And hopefully I won't run into any more problems like that. But you know, if you run into any problems like that, then you've seen me fix it, and hopefully you'll be able to fix it for yourself. Okay, at this point I think I'm going to speed up and just work on the hair. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. It's not even touching. I'm really having a hard time understanding why this is happening. Really not cool. Like I said, I'm going to work on the part, and I'll speed this up once again. Stay tuned. Okay, so doing the hair can be tricky sometimes when you don't know exactly, you know, what it's supposed to look like, or if you don't have any reference. And in that case, you should get some, or, you know, if you're really trying to just make something from your mind, just keep working at it, and when you're done, look at reference and say, oh, I see this isn't exactly how it should be. Here it doesn't really do this or that or the other thing, and blah blah. I'm not really looking at any reference right now, but I might soon. I just don't like pulling up my browser screens during these videos, that's all. Let's see. You can use the draw pen to put in detail that you know needs definition, you know, like some of the lines of the hair. I don't want them to stand out that much because it starts to get kind of weird. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing. I'm saying, hey, the hair is going like this and this, and trying to make it look okay. It looks like crap right now, but trust me, everything ends up looking alright in the end. Or usually does, because I don't stop until it looks alright. Until I can look at it and say, okay, yeah, I like how this looks. Because if I can't say that about something I've done, then there's something wrong. And I'm not improving. So I'm always trying to just improve. Always. So don't give up. Just keep at it. And trust that if your heart is in it and you're doing your research, then eventually you will end up with a product or project, end product, you know, that you can be proud of. You know, going for those subtle lines. Yeah. It's wrong direction. I guess any direction will work. Now it's not going to look like realistic hair. I'm not going to go into minute details. This is a quick sculpt thing, and it's, you know, not high poly enough for all that. But I will be just trying to give some definition so you can kind of tell what the hair is doing, what it looks like, get the general idea. And also when I'm done with the base for the hair, I will be adding, you know, flyaways and things like that with the curves tool. So that will add some extra little detail. And that should be pretty fun. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Of course, there'll be some detail in this tail. How does it do that? Because I'm subtracting. Oh gosh, she's subtracting. Ah! Okay. Anyways. And obviously throughout this whole thing you can upload, you can up your resolution, you know, your detail level. If you want a cleaner, higher res sculpt. I really like this kind of faceted look, so that's why I do it like this. I like it a lot, especially if there's no shininess. It looks like paper. I think that's pretty cool. So that's what I stick with. Maybe in the future I'll do some higher res stuff, maybe something that looks more like a person. I'm just using the clay strips tool to add a little more detail. You can up this and up the strength of it if you like that. Just doing a little bit. Except it's still not perfect, but I like the direction it's going in. Next I'll be going in with the crease tool, so I can define some of this a little more. So let's go and get that crease tool. I believe this uses dynamic tessellation as well. I don't think it used to in the past, but it actually adds more vertices in order to add more detail to your creases. It doesn't just use the existing topology, so I think that's really cool. Some nice results in there. Increase this a little bit. I like that. Yeah, these clay strips again. Build up some area for me to crease. And do I have a shortcut for that crease tool? Let's see, R? No. 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 Q? No. A? No. Smooth. D doesn't do anything. No, I'll have to change it because I don't have that on here. I didn't add it to my, and I don't know what the default is. I could probably look it up, but I don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm just going back and forth between the draw tool, the clay strips tool, and the crease tool to add some more detail to this hair. And I do my hair differently, I'd say probably every time. It really depends on the style you're doing. If it's hair that is down or if it's up in an updo. It all depends on what you're going to need to do. You'll always need to add, you know, these kinds of detail. You can make the hair much simpler. Just have the general shape of it. But if you want more detail, you can do that too. Sorry about that. And at this point, I'm not even looking at the reference at all because it won't really help me. Whatever shape I choose is going to be what's best based on what I'm looking at. My reference images don't really take the form and stuff like that into account. So yeah, I'm not looking at that. It'll just confuse me to do so. And I'll just kind of let it fade out as it gets up here. And as I do this, as I go, I typically will use the Dishroom tool modifier to just get rid of some of those polygons that I don't need, lower the poly count a bit. I don't usually lose too much detail that way, which is nice. So if you're doing this type of sculpting, I recommend decimating it often. I will do that in a sec. Uh-oh. There we go. I'll use the crease tool to define some of those areas. Once again, I guess mainly in this video I'm focusing on the hair, but I will do the eyeballs really quick as well. This series might be a little longer than I expect. I don't know how many more videos there will be. I still have to, well, it's not too much to do. All I have to add her clothes, but that shouldn't take long at all, actually. Okay. Cool. And also, you know what? I might even never mind. I was going to say I might rig her, because lately I've been experimenting with rigging high poly sculpts. This is high poly for a model, but for a sculpt I think it's pretty low poly. So I might, I don't know, because her mouth's closed, I would have to open it. I can make her smile, that I could add a shape here too. Do it like that. Maybe. Probably lower that. Okay, there's no definition right here, so I'm going to do that really quickly. Just going to dig in to a few areas right here, then use my clay strips tool to build that back up a little bit. And then use the crease brush. To add some definition. Okay. I like where this is going. Very nice. Yep. That's nice. Okay. So I like that. I'm gonna go to object mode. Let's see. It's about 25,000. So I'm going to use the decimate a bit. Put it down at 0.5. Still 25,000 or what? Oh wait, it's counting faces. What was that counting? Vertices. Okay. Let's go to 0.1. Let's go like really low and then build it back up to see what level of detail I want. That's not bad, but I'll probably want a little more than that. 0.5 is probably good. Oh, that's at 0.2. Why does it keep going back down? It's really confusing me. Okay. That's fine. My forward's at 20,000. I can lower it a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not looking for like a huge amount of detail. So, also I'm gonna add I could add a matte cap to this, but I just want to kind of see the hair color I'm going to use. So, I'm gonna add basic brown. I believe her hair was supposed to be brown. Did I put colors in the image? I don't know. I don't think so. But her is going to be brown. Okay, really quickly, I'm just going to add a few things. Let's add a mesh, Taurus, a Taurus. What am I saying that? Let's say 32. Don't want it to be a huge amount, but I will be decimating and triangulating this because, like I said, I like that effect. I can always thicken that up. I don't want this this video to drag on too long, so I'll probably be ending it soon. Let's go into edit mode, Alt S to thicken it up, tab out. Oh, Alt S again. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. You could add another one. You could do something like D, rotate it, scale on the X, I believe, to make it look like an actual tie. It's a large tie though, but I won't want something large. I like that. Yeah, I like it. I don't know how Control J this. I'll Control J that, yeah. And later on, I will probably go in, use the decimate to get the triangulated facets effect that I like so much. Something like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Less. I like the facets. I just like the facets. I don't know. I like it. I'll just add a quick material to this. Let's go with like something like that for now. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and add those eyeballs. First I'm going to move the cursor to this point. Is that even in the center of the eyeball? It is. Good. Good. I'm going to delete those eyeballs. Add in a UV sphere. I'm going to go to side view, rotate it 270 degrees, or you can do it 90. Either way is fine, but 270 is in this direction, which I prefer to it going backwards. I don't know, it's just weird to me. Okay, tap into edit mode. Actually, I can go ahead and move it. Select cursor. Oh, it is cool. Yeah, because my cursor's right there. Size it down until it kind of fits. Okay, look how small our eyes are. I usually do my eyes huge, but I'm trying to get out of the habit of that. Yeah, that's good. Good, good, good. Tap into edit mode, say, how big is our iris going to be? I want it to be kind of big. I like that a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and go to C. Select all of these. Extrude them. I haven't decided if I want to. Maybe they're too big like this. I don't know, let's see. Grab on the Y. Uh-oh. That's what it was. Grab on the Y. Have it go backwards. Extrude. Right click to cancel that. Scale it in. Let me see. I like my pupils big. 3C. Grab on the Y. Flatten that out. Maybe even concave it in. Extrude. This is for the pupil part. Extrude, scale. For the inside of the eye, extrude. And you can scale it down, or I'm going to actually make this flat. Actually, I'm going to make it go this direction. And maybe I'll scale it as well. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Oh, I did something wrong. What am I doing? Oh, that's our pupil. Iris pupil. This doesn't look right. What did I do wrong? Oh, my brain isn't working. Oh, it's touching. Shouldn't be touching. Okay. Sorry about that. Now we'll grab that on the Y. Is that the only issue? Yeah, because you just shouldn't see that. But the inside is huge. What do I usually do with my eyes? This isn't right. Let me look at my other character. I'm sorry, my brain isn't working right now. It's pretty early in the morning. Not her. Her. What is up with this? Well, yeah, it's just the inside, right? Let's see. Okay, I could just copy her eyeball. Take her eyeball away from her. You go in for the iris. Now you go out and then, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm just weird then right now. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. I'm putting it in because I usually leave it flat. I think that's the main reason I was freaking out about it. Look different. What is that? Oh, that's the outside of the eyeball. Sorry, this video isn't perfect, I guess. I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon. I just did her irises especially big this time around. I have no idea, but it's weird. Did I forget to go out? No, it's going out. Goes out, and yeah, Okay, that should be fine then. I'm going to stop freaking out about that. I'm going to put the cursor in the center, and then, no, wrong one. Here it is. And there's a shortcut for this, but I always forget it, so. Well, actually, I can keep it. Oh, whatever. Put the pivot point on the 3D cursor. Shift D, so you have two eyeballs. Scale X -1 to put it on the other side. Grab these two, Control J, and then tab in Edit Mode and fix the normals. Yeah, it's just the shading. Yeah. Also, you want to add some supportive loops in here for when you get ready to subdivide it. You want to make sure that this stays nice and sharp. And then there's this inside part. Yeah. Alright. And then, oh, that's not doing it to this one, is it? Sorry. I really suck right now. Shift D, scale X -1. There. Control J, select, and fix the normals. And then you can add a subdivision surface. And also put this on smooth shaded. Going to undo. Where is everything? Display. Get rid of that, all the yellow stuff. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for this one. So I worked on the hair. I added some better eyes. You know what? Actually, to give you a better idea of the eyeball color and stuff, I added a new material. It's going to be white. It's going to be kind of shiny for the eye whites. And then I'm going to, what is that in the center there? Did I get to, no, okay, cool. Control plus on the numpad area. Is that too far? I can't tell. That's good. I'm going to add another material. New. Make that black. Black, not shiny. Actually, that needs to go all the way to here, I think. Let's see. Well, let's select this. Not selected, it's increasing. Actually, let's do this. Make a vertex group. So I can get rid of that selection easily. And then just select the iris area. And let's add, oh my god, it's not doing it to the other eye, is it? Wonderful. I should just add a mirror modifier, really. I will. And then, let's go the blue eyes. I don't do blue eyes often. It's usually green or something that I end up going with. Not sure I really like that color. That's okay. Assign. Delete those vertices. Let's actually make sure this eye origin is at the 3D cursor, and then we're going to add a mirror modifier, because that's just easier than other stuff. This eye color, I don't like it. It's darker blue. And then I'll add her eyelashes, her eyebrows, I'll texture her face, I'll add her clothes, lots of stuff we need to do, add flyaways, maybe earrings, probably not. Yeah, but I'm really liking the direction this is going. I hope all of you are enjoying this as well. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to help you out if you have any questions or concerns or anything like that. I'm using Blender version 2.7a, I believe. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this, really. And I'll see you in video number 5. Bye! And don't forget to save.